Gary, another game in quick succession against another promotion contender at home. Derby County, as we said on Saturday, will be no pushovers. What are you expecting from this one?
Yeah, really tough match. I think they're a huge club, a club I played for many years ago. I think it was 6 or 7 times on loan. I played very badly for them, but it's a big football club, a club that would expect to be at least the Championship, if not higher. So they'll be coming with big expectations, they'll come with a big following, but it's a game that I think with a full house behind us at SGP, we can, hopefully cause another upset like we've been doing recently against, Bristol away, Barnsley away, Wigan away, Peterborough at home. We've won some big football matches, but this is going to be another huge challenge that we, all have to be ready for, players, staff, supporters, to really have a go to win another big game.
As you briefly mentioned there, Peterborough came to SJP in second spot. Derby come tomorrow night in second spot, and that win at Barnsley and Wigan. These teams that have been playing really well are in the top half of the table. We seem to perform really well against, certainly, since Christmas.
Yeah, I think we've been fantastic out of possession in the last few games, and that gives us a real big chance to win games. I think obviously the goals on Saturday were fortuitous, but when you are working so hard out of possession, when you make it hard for the opposition to score, then that gives you a chance that one goal can change the game, and it gives us something to hold on to. And I think we'll be much better at that. We obviously came back from behind last week, which was the first time we've done it all season, which again builds confidence in the team. So we're in a good place. We have to keep building. We know that from Saturday there was things in possession we can be much better at. We spoke to the players this morning about that, and we want to try and improve that on Tuesday night. But there is a good feeling about the place. The confidence is there, the belief is there, but we know how big a test this is going to be.
I think someone called us on social media Deflexeter City. But look, you've got to take the shot, and I think certainly in this upturn of form, the players as a whole collective have been more confident taking those long-range shots.
Yeah, confidence to get on the ball, to pass the ball forward, to take shots, to cross it, rather than taking a backward pass. I think out of possession we've stepped forward rather than stepping back, and that is all down to the players, the confidence, the belief in what they're doing, the belief in each other, the understanding they've got now, working with each other and building that confidence over a run of games. I think you can see that in how the team is playing.
It sounds like we're not resting on our laurels, and even when you win a game, it's not 90 minutes of perfection. You set high standards, the players set high standards for themselves.
Yeah, I think whenever you win, lose or draw a game, you have to analyse it for what we've looked to do in terms of the process we work towards, how we believe in winning football matches. We have a slogan for the players when they come in: better never stops. So even when they've done their training, even when they've won a game of football, what's next? How can they eat better? How can they rest, recover better? How can they be the very best they can be in every single aspect of their football development? And we're the same. When we watch the game back, we think out of possession was very, very good, first half in particular. But in possession we feel we can either counter-attack better at times or control the game better at times. So the players know that we will constantly strive to push them, to support them to be even better than they are. And whilst we're winning games, that's it's an easier place to do that from than when you're losing games. But they know that better never stops. The work goes in every single day, and we have to try and keep improving no matter where we are and what we're doing in the league.
I guess the team, as far as results and performances, that there isn't a ceiling to reach, because the ceiling is constantly moving upwards.
Yeah, I think in football and life, you're constantly looking for the next thing. What's better? How can I improve in any aspect of what we're trying to do? So I think that goes right across the whole football club. The whole football club has came a long way in the 20 years it's been supported on, but it's obviously probably came a long way since I've come into the football club as a new manager. Things are constantly changing, but for the better, and trying to improve. And whether it's a good or a bad period, we're constantly trying to get better. And I think that's a great ethos for the football club to have, and everyone is buying into that at the moment.
Obviously, it has been a busy period of games Saturday, Tuesday, but I think when you are picking up positive results, it's a great thing because the players just want to get out there and do it all over again so quickly.
They do, yeah. Training was lively today. There was a lot of energy, and I do believe that comes from winning football matches, that everyone wants to be a part of it. We've got a big squad now. There's really good players missing out in the squad. There's good players on the bench. So we have to kind of utilise that squad, and every game pick a team that we believe is best suited to win that game. So everyone has a part to play, even when they're not involved. We want that energy, we want that commitment from the whole squad, and we're seeing that at the moment.
That must be difficult, choosing who to leave out the squad, but it must breed huge competition amongst the players who are itching to get in, and the ones that are in are working hard to stay in.
Yeah, it's one of the hardest parts of my job to let good people down, let good players down when they've worked hard all week to be in the team, to contribute to winning a football match. But it's part of the job I have to do, and everyone has to drive the standards forward, and we're only going to be as strong as our weakest link, and we have to make sure that for every game we pick a team that for that game it's the right team to go and win the game, and the next game might be different, and we can utilise the squad and obviously rotate players at different times. But I've said to the players when we got the squad together in early February that everyone has a part to play. That might not be this week, but in a few weeks' time you have to be ready when you're called upon to contribute.